Hello everyone, it's your snitchy friend from the Philippines again. This is James the page teacher and welcome to Flosstube number 55. It's Monday evening here in the Philippines and it's been a week since I last uploaded a Flosstube video update. And usually when I film my Flosstube videos, I usually have a 2 or 3 week gap, but since, as you can see, I have at least 4 new starts for this week because we have a long weekend here. Friday was a holiday, and then Monday is also a holiday, so I've got plenty of time of stitching, and especially the fabrics that I've purchased are already here. So new fabric, meaning to say, is equal to new starts. So today you will see 4 new starts and then one regular or existing whip. So let us start now. But by the way, this video or this channel is all about cross stitching. If you are new here, thank you very much and welcome to everyone. And if you are a returning viewer, hello, thank you very much for coming back again. And let's start. The first one, this is not a new start, but it's a regular whip, and this is Amihan, the deity of the wind. So this is the progress of Amihan, the deity of the wind. I just started stitching on her dress as well as part of her scarf here on the blue one, and then my plan would be stitching down all over her dress, and then that's the time after that one, that's the time I'll be deciding if I will be including her wings or not. So this is stitched on a 14 count Ada fabric and handed by yours truly. So I think that's the progress of Amihan, the detail. They win the only existing whip that I've stitched for this week. As I've said, I've got plenty of time stitching. So then my fabrics are already here, so why not make a new start or make new starts. So let's have my first new start for this week. So probably for the following weeks I'll be releasing video updates on my new starts and maybe include some of the existing webs that I try to squeeze in to stitch every week. So you'll be expecting videos weekly until I finish starting all my new starts. So the first one is from Bella Filipina, and this is the Phoenix Queen. So for this week, you will be seeing only one color of the fabric, and this is a navy blue fabric from Zweigart. And so far, this is 14 count, and this is the progress so far for the Phoenix Queen. So I started to stitch on this part of her wings, and that is so far my progress. What do you think, guys, if it will pop out on this fabric? So far that's the progress of Phoenix Queen. So this navy blue vertical fabric, this is um, one yarn, so I divided it into four. Supposed to be usually uh, it would fit on no usually one yard. I'll just cut it in half, and then uh, that is already for two fancy ladies. But this time I uh, decided to fit four of them. So the edges over here is just quite short, an inch or less than an inch, but that will still be okay. So this is the progress of Phoenix Queen, my first new start. Next is another from Bella Filipina, and this is Julia the Firefly Princess. I really love this one once it was released, especially the colors over here, and I'm very excited to stitch her. So far, so far this is the progress. So I really intended to stitch her face and also her hair. So far that's the progress. This is again from a navy blue 14 count Ada fabric, which is I think is Vanguard fabric. So that's Julia the Firefly Princess. Next is the only Mirabilia. This is my third new start. The only Mirabilia uh, new start this week, and I think this is my second Mirabilia new start for this year, and this is Stargazer. And this is so far my progress of Stargazer. Still on this fabric. So I finished stitching her face, no back stitch yet, and also I started stitching her hair, but I think I made some mistakes over here, so I need to from this part and correct it. But so far this is the progress, and I'm positive that it will pop out, or it will look good on this fabric. So that's it for Stargazer. So my last new start is another from Bella Filipina, and this is Cordelia. Supposed to be, it was not included on the fancy lady that I wanted to start with this fabric. Supposed to be, it was the, I think the mascara festival queen, but I made some mistakes on the countings, so it did not fit on the fabric, so I decided to replace it with another one, and this is Cordelia. So still this is on a navy blue fabric, and so far this is and so far this is the progress of Cordelia. Love the color of her. So I've started on her tail, and since this is one of the dresses, you can see I already only have less than an inch over here, but that would be okay. So that's it for Cordelia. So those are my new starts. I have four, and then I only have one regular whip. And this time I'll be sharing to you the fabric, the possible new starts for the following weeks. So let's start with this fabric, and this is a bit of a green fabric, and then the possible whips that the possible fancy ladies that I'll be stitching her are this one. Let's start with the Mirabilia, and this is the Nightingale. I hope this will be okay on this fabric. And then I also have Sol Tropica, and then Lakapati, and also the Enchantress of the Abyss. So what do you think, guys? So I'll try to fit all of them here on this fabric. This is still on a 1 yard, so I hope this will all fit on this fabric. If not, there will be only three free that I will be starting on this fabric, but these are the candidates for this fabric. Now let's go to another one. This is a pink one, and the candidates are the following: the cherry blossom and botanical garden. There you go. And also I think Olivia the forest witch is also okay, and this one, the butterfly fairy. So those are the candidates, but surely cherry blossom and botanical garden will be stitched on this fabric. And then let's go to my last fabric, which is also 14 count, and this is a bit of a light blue. So these are the possible ones: Rapunzel, we have the Renaissance Mermaid, then we also have the deepest mermaids of the deep blue, and probably the Christmas flourishes, and the Lilith of Labrador. I still have another fabric, which is cream, but these are just these are just this is just one chart that I probably stitch on her, and I think I wanted to also restitch on this fabric two of my whips. We have the Garden Verses and the Lady of the Mist. I think I will uh, restart on this fabric. So far, this is the Gaia is one will be stitching on this fabric, but I still have some. I will recheck again on the charts that I have. So I think that would be all for this video. So hopefully I will be filming next week on my new starts and probably uh, squeeze in a current whip. So thank you very much. I'm still having a cold, so uh, you will notice my voice is a bit different. So I just got a cold last week, so I'm still recovering from it, and I hope I will be okay uh, next week. So thank you very much for watching, and happy stitching, everyone. Bye bye.